All right, thanks, guys. Montreal travels to Toronto, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop. The Maple Leafs are the $2.30 favorites in this one. Totals at 6 goals. 10-cent fade of Toronto in the early going here. Price and net for Montreal. Anderson for Toronto. Toronto's gone 4-1 ATS in their last 5 at home, dating back to last season. They've also been historically good against the Canadiens in the past handful of meetings. 4-1 ATS in their last 5 against Montreal. Now, Montreal finished last season scoring just 2.5 goals per game. They also find themselves giving up 3.2 goals per game on average as well. And once again, Montreal won just 1 out of 5 straight up in their last 5 meetings with the Leafs and finished the season winning just 3 of 19 straight up in their last 19 away from home. Now, total-wise, we did have ourselves a fairly high opening total as Toronto averaged nearly 3.4 goals per game last season and 32 shots on net per contest. The total also went over in 4 out of Toronto's last 6 to end the season. Meanwhile, on the Montreal side, they finished the season 5-2 to the over in their last 7. So with all that said and done, looks like this one could get over the total in a multi-goal victory. Give me the Toronto Maple Leafs -1.5 and the over 6 goals in this one. And with that said, welcome to the show. I got some lines and personal leans out for Wednesday's NHL action. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser and just type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you are watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You certainly make it all worth it. With all that said and done, let's go ahead and jump right back into some more lines and personal leans. All starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we have got ourselves Bruins, Capitals, 7:30 Washington. The reigning Stanley Cup champs are $1.25. Totals 5.5. Nickel moved toward Washington in the early betting here. Rask in net for Boston. Holtby for the Capitals. The Caps have been absolutely dominant over the Bruins as of late. 5-1 ATS in their last 5 against Boston. 5-0 straight up in their last 5 with the Bruins as well. The Caps also play Boston very well at home. 5-0 straight up in their last 5 meetings with the Bruins in the Capital. The Caps also held their opponents to just 2.8 goals per game last season. The Bruins, on the other hand, 0-7-3 in their last 10 meetings with Washington. They also traveled poorly to end the season last year, dropping 8 out of their last 10 away from home. Now, total-wise, the total's gone over in 4 out of Boston's last 6, taking on Washington. Boston also averaged 3.3 goals per game last year, while Washington averaged 3.3 goals per contest themselves. This game should be wildly entertaining. I'll lean toward the favorites in a close one. Give me the Washington Capitals -$1.25 and the over 5.5 goals in this one. Next game, Flames, Canucks, 10 o'clock Vancouver. Calgary travels to Vancouver as the $1.35 favorites. Totals 5.5, 15-cent move toward Calgary. Mike Smith's in the net for the Flames. Jacob Markstrom's for the Canucks. Vancouver finished the year strong last season. Victories in 5 out of their last 7. The Canucks also were puck line machines, going 5-0 ATS to finish out the 17-18 season. They're 5-0 ATS in their last 5 at home. Winners of 4 out of their last 5 outright. They're taking on a Calgary team who dropped 9 out of their last 11 to finish 2017-2018. They also finished the year winless in their last 5 away from home. Now, total-wise, the total's gone over in 4 out of Calgary's last 5, taking on Vancouver. Meanwhile, the Canucks finished the year 14-3 to the over in their last 17 at home. So with all that said and done, I got to ride with the home dogs in this one. Give me the Vancouver Canucks plus $1.15 at home in the over 5.5 goals in this one. All right, next and final game for the show. It is going to be Haven't even moved this. Look at that. Ducks, Sharks. Ducks are $1.70. Totals 5.5. The Sharks won 13 out of their last 19 outright on their home ice. They're also a perfect 5-0 in their last 5 against the Ducks. 8-1-1 in their last 10. And if you're liking a puck line play in this one, San Jose successfully covered in 5 out of their last 6, taking on the Ducks. Now on the Anaheim side, a little bit different story. They were actually swept 4-0 to end the season. The Ducks have also won just 3 of their last 10 away from the pond and have won just 4. They've won just 4 out of their last 16 in San Jose. Now total-wise, 11-3 to the under in Anaheim's last 14 on the road. The total's also gone under in 6 out of Anaheim's last 9 games when playing San Jose. Meanwhile, on the Sharks side of things, they are 4-1 to the under in their last 5, playing at home against the Ducks. So with all that said and done, I do think Anaheim will play some inspired revenge hockey to start the season. It's just not going to be good enough to beat San Jose in San Jose. Give me the Sharks minus 170 for some very expensive moneyline cash and the under 5.5 in this one. All right, that's going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, you got to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and just open up your browser. All you got to do is type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you are watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.